Okay, so the mic's working, and let me find something to test. Not that. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of that, and find some other clip to play. Hey there, Cuba. Actually, here's a better idea. Hello, Dice. Hello, Drog. I got a call started. Nobody's joined in, at least that I know of yet. Trying to find something to play, but I don't want it to be too loud, and I don't want to risk any copyrights. Shit. Wait a minute. Open soundboard. Maybe I can try that. Did you guys hear the bonk? Wait, I gotta check here. There we go. So I saw the little waves there. I'm going to assume you guys probably heard it. Alright, so Shuka heard it. Yep, the bong. Happy New Year, Kevin. Play something related to the Tetris kid? I mean, I'm gonna do more than that. And yes, I do hear the bonk. Yep. And that's what I give to Dusk. Because of reasons. Alright, there's like a bunch of other sound effects, but they're way too loud. Ew, what the fuck, you parasite? Godzilla roar. Yeah, these are just too noisy. Alright, so that's all, let's go ahead and get that started. I don't know why I'm beating around the bush here. Oh yeah, I gotta close a few things. I don't need that up. I don't need that up. There. Alright, and... perfect. Oh, I'm still wearing the scarf. My OC is still wearing the scarf. That's okay. It's January, it's still winter. I'm probably just going to keep that on until it's March. I mean, it doesn't always have to resort to Christmas, but I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I had a good one.
Hi, Golden.
Hi, Shuka.
I wanted to tell you, your thing at the bottom says Pokemon Smash or Pass.
Excuse me? Hang on.
It says hashtag Pokemon, hashtag Smash or Pass in your thing.
Okay, let me
for
see
the
if tags.
Yeah,
let me see if I can go edit that.
I just wanted to let you know that. I was going to type it. I'm like, no, I'm just going to pop in and tell you.
Yep, that's a good thing you let me know.
Because I'm like, wait, are you doing a Smash or Pass? I want to be there.
Hang on. There we go. Edit video. I don't know why it keeps on doing that. There. Let's do this instead. There. There. I gotta make that why is there a space between that? God damn it. There. That's better.
There we go. I just wanted to let you know that I will disappear for now, but I will keep the stream open to watch.
Okay, you go do your thing. All right, so
Okay.
Riley's on his
Bye.
way home. See ya.
Have a nice stream.
All right, thank you. You too. So there's a lot of interesting things that have already happened this month, and I mean this in a positive way. Um, like I'm not gonna just talk about it. Like, we're gonna I'm just gonna share it with you guys, and just to put it bluntly, it's already made me happy. Um, like to a degree. Trying to fill in as we speak. I'm still waiting until I get some more people in. I've already got a playlist, not like a YouTube playlist. I use a document for that. But like the reason why is because there's some things that I like to share that are like outside of the platform. But at the same time, there are some shorts. There's a couple of YouTube shorts that are apparently you can't list them in, nor can videos that are marked as made for kids can be put into a playlist, which is kind of weird. But all things considered, I hope you guys are doing good tonight. Into web browser. Okay, that's weird. I've already been. I'm suddenly drawing a blank here. So, I suppose the first thing we should do for the time being until we get some more company, I think there's like a few more things that are going on with the thumbnail. Yeah, no, I'm sure you guys have seen that everywhere now. But excuse me. Just saying what's currently available right now before yeah. Shorts. There we go. Alright, so there's a couple of new ones. I think I remember some of these, but there's like at least 3. Why can't I hear anything? Oh. Alright. There we go. So he's butterflying a chicken breast. Smashing it. He's beating his... I'm not going to finish that sentence. He's flattening it. Holy shit. What is he... Okay, this looks interesting so far. He's put a bunch of stuff on a raw chicken. More gross good food. I'm guessing he's going to deep fry it. Yep, he is. That's a lot of butter. And some flour. He's putting in some... Wait, was that milk and what else was there? It moves so fast. And I'm guessing that's... curry? A small thing of green onions, I guess. Oh, okay. Would I eat this? I mean, nothing about it seems to be grossing me out. So, I guess yes. I like that he kind of makes it into a sandwich, somewhat. What's the next one? Wait, have I seen this before? Yeah, I think I've seen this before. Okay, so he's going to deep fry all of them. Okay. It's a small thing of eggs. He cracks all 6 of them. I think of butter. Melts the entire stick. Holy shit. That is a lot of butter. Not gonna lie, it does look good. I would eat that. So you see him grab one, but the next shot he's like eating 2 or 3. Okay. Grab beef. Break it apart. Alright. Fully cooked. Some taco seasoning, the water. Bell pepper. Damn, he's cutting so hard he's scratching the cutting board. Onion. Alright. So far looks appetite. Whoa! That's an interesting way to break open one of those Pillsbury Doughboy things. Thing of tomatoes, spreading so this looks like some form of like lasagna or something. I don't know. I'm on the fence here. Like, a lot of the ingredients that he's using they're pretty conventional, but the end result, it looked very greasy when he pulled it out. I would say a cautious yes for now. Okay, so this is probably what mixed me up before. I could have sworn this looks similar. No, this is different. Sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. Okay, yeah. So, taco lasagna. Lasagna taco. Sorry, I misread that. Alright, fuck it. Things are taking too long for Riley to show up. You can already see what's on the upper left side of the screen here. Everybody's going nuts with Steamboat Willie. No, not that. Because apparently, copy link, yeah. Because apparently this went this went public domain. It's been labeled as made for kids. Oh God, I feel sorry for the uploader for that. Bring Pinky. I'm not gonna ping Bliss. It's up to her if she chooses to show up or not. This screen looks very still. Normally I see it shaking. I'm going to go ahead and just lower the volume. Apparently there's something... I'm just going to go ahead and pause here. Because, like, apparently, even when it comes to streaming this, there's, like, some weird stuff going on. Like, people got struck for that. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why I clicked on that. But people have screwed around with this for such a long time. I'm not good at keeping up with the conversation. My mouth was on fire. Hang on. I ate one buffalo wing that was coated with Carolina Reaper sauce and oh my god. Oh wow. My lips are still chapped from last night. Oh god. I can't imagine, Retro. Yeah, Mickey Mouse is just a public domain. What the fuck is this? Wait, what song is that? Oh, it's from the game Mickey Mouse Get Paid.
Hello.
Hi, Dusk. Let me turn on the screen share if I could find that.
I do believe it's on Discord.
There it is.
Alright.
Let me go ahead and rewind this. Not play it, just rewind it. I know, it does that sometimes. Mickey. Wait, what is... Oh, it's the name of the channel.
Oops. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It has a lot of different, What the hell is... I don't even know what's going on in this video.
I don't think anyone does.
And new shirt. Draw your own picture. Okay. That was a thing. I'm driving.
Are you live streaming?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're basically just going through all the Steamboat Willie stuff because it's now on public?
Yeah. Like, I originally was like, I was going to stream the original short, but then I discovered there's still a couple of issues regarding the content ID and everything, to the point where, like, even if some people were streaming it, apparently they got copyright struck or something like that, which is like, dude, it's public domain. But also, you know that iconic whistle sound?
Which one?
The one where Mickey goes...
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently that's apparently a claim from Disney.
That actually kind of makes sense, even though they didn't come up with the song. If I remember correctly, it's someone else's, but that person isn't around anymore. So.
Yeah, it's the tune that Mickey was whistling was called Steamboat Bill from 1911.
Correct, but I'm assuming that's in public domain, but then they bought it up, so that might not be in public domain.
So yeah, so there's that.
There's always ways to do these things.
Yeah, obviously when it comes to quote-unquote Mickey being public domain, it's really just the Steamboat Willie version, which, understandable, because there's been different iterations, and different iterations kind of become its own property, so I'm not going to argue with that. Like, there's been so many film adaptations of Hamlet, and Hamlet itself that you can adapt from is very, like, public domain. It was around before copyright was ever a thing.
Correct.
But
it's Shakespearean.
Right, but a lot of the Shakespearean adaptations that are made into movies and theatrical releases, they have their own copyright.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much where it comes down to. But people have been just fucking around with Steamboat Willie to the point where I'm just like, I gotta share some of the stuff. It's a public domain Mickey drunk driving. I don't know if I want to check that out, but someone did some silly, like, voiceover on this. I'm going to mute this for a little bit. Dusk, what is the worst movie in 2023? That's a very odd question of you to ask, Lisa Hudson.
I'm still going with The Flash that came out.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, but I think they put their backing behind the wrong horse, shall we say.
Yeah. That's a way to get around copyright. You know, it makes me wonder, did he keep steering right? Or did he steer left? So he steered right. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to rewind it just a little bit. Okay, so he steered right. Okay, he steered left. It's kind of hard to tell apart. But the movements, yeah, the movements are very limited because it was the 1920s. That rubber hose animation, though.
Hey, wake up, bitch!
That's so juvenile, but I love it.
Hey, wake up, bitch!
I'm sorry. honey?
It's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Hi, Pete. Yeah, Mickey needs to see a chiropractor after that.
I think that was his chiropractor.
I'm sorry?
I think that was his chiropractor.
Get out of here, you small mouse, before I eat your ass!
I could have come up with a better insult than that.
Hi, Logic.
Hi, Logic.
Not if I eat yours first! Here comes the tongue!
Just to warn you, we are live.
Yeah.
Why? Ouch, ouch, mummy!
It just says mommy. Did he just hear this? Did he just hear the duck?
That was Logic.
That was actually well timed as soon as Mickey hit the bucket.
Look at that wet-ass bitch!
Really? Wet ass bitch.
Damn that small vermin. Makes me want to get out some black tar heroin.
That's chewing tobacco, right?
No. Well, sorry, wait, what he's talking about or what he actually has?
What he has, what he's holding.
I don't know until I see him use it.
Oh, here we go.
Might be. Yes, it is.
Okay, so I think you could have made some kind of funny joke with the teeth like closing in on each other. Like that would hurt like hell if you like hit your teeth so close like that. Like, granted, it's his own teeth.
And the cartoon.
I mean, yeah. The laughter is just ridiculous. Ah, gross. A bunch of chickens making noises. Ow, jeez. That was a healthy scream, I'll give you that. Sorry to the people who I made your ears bleed.
Well, old girl, it's time to turn you into Arby's roast beef.
Wait, what did he say?
Well, old girl, it's time to turn you into Arby's roast beef.
It's time to
Arby's?
turn you into Arby's roast beef.
Okay.
Oh yeah, keep it coming.
Jesus Christ, really?
Oh, Mickey's into some stuff, apparently.
Apparently. Should have had a tighter one. Oh, it's some hay. Open wide, motherfucker. Why am I laughing at something so juvenile like this? Like, this is something a child would do. I guess it's
Riley.
Hi, Riley. I guess it's the very idea that somebody would just fuck around with Steamboat Willie.
Nah.
Dude, the sounds you're making. Dude, at this point... Okay, like, are you trying to use tissues while making this kind of noise?
It sounds like a Review Tech USA video.
Wait, really?
Oh, I mean, with all the interesting sounds, you know.
Oh, okay, now it's all making sense. I remember one of the videos just involves Rich going all, and it's just a picture of a cucumber.
Breasts.
No, not that. It was like a picture of like a cucumber just floating in space.
I love his humor, not gonna lie.
It's fucking chickens. Magical dude, you make a very good point. Just because we're adults doesn't mean we can't laugh at kids' humor. What? I missed that.
Bitch cover up.
The grunts. They just immediately get the idea to turn the goat into a music box. This is what happens for eating the music sheet in the ukulele. Or I thought it was a ukulele. Twilight X360 preached to the fucking choir. The very quote Disney said. Adults are kids grown up anyway. Oh god, that looks painful. I forgot about that part. That thing that's used to dry clothes. I forgot what it's called. But aren't those things blades?
Washboard.
A washboard, yeah. Aren't there
They're not blades.
Okay.
They are little wooden bumps. It does hurt. Like, it's like hurting your finger, but that's why you build up calluses like most musical instruments.
Yeah, but that looks painful.
No, they aren't blades, otherwise anytime you're washing a shirt, it would be in shreds.
Oh.
You would die.
Just saying.
I'm sorry?
Riley, did you say something?
Oh, I said you would die.
Well, you'd certainly lose a few fingers.
And probably
Back
blood.
in my day, we lost fingers to wash our clothes.
Ouch.
Oh, hey, Mickey, what's going on?
Oh, it's Felix the cat.
Stop.
Oh, yes, the animal abuse.
Please,
Yes.
Spitting him around. What the fuck? Hang on. Gotta rewind it for a bit. Look what happened to the trash lid!
The trash lid just disappeared.
Yeah, just... choking that geese or something? Jesus.
That's
Playing on the bagpipes.
interesting new euphemism for, yeah.
Oh my god.
You gonna go choke your goose now, Golden?
Yeah.
Riley, shut the fuck up. God, Vicky, you're horrible. Now you're pulling the pig's tails.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Wait, I think I know what happens here.
Hey, what's your kick? Oh,
Yeah, nope, I'm skipping that.
This very quickly starts being funny.
Yeah, I was just like...
Welcome to the 1920s.
30s.
No, it was the 20s.
Was it the 20s?
Dude,
I think it was.
Steamboat Willie
No.
came out in 1928.
Really? Damn.
Yeah,
Because because Snow White was 39, right?
Yes.
37.
That was 39.
Nope, it came out... You're probably getting that mixed up with Wizard of Oz. That came out in 39.
Well, I know it was because of I believe Snow White and other films that gave MGM the confidence to go forward with Wizard of Oz and stuff.
Well, in any case, yeah, Steamboat Willie came out in 1928. That's 95 years. Or no, 96 years. And that's what makes this public domain. If it was in the 30s, this wouldn't be public domain.
Ah, it was 30. Why did I think it was 39? Yeah, my memory of the years in that time period is spotty. I know Bambi, Fantasia, and those films came out during World War II.
Yeah, Fantasia came out in 41 along with Dumbo, and Bambi hit the theaters in August of 42.
Oh wait, yeah, it wouldn't be 39 because that would be the start of the World War. What am I thinking?
Shave and a haircut, 2 bits.
Oh no, I recognize that dick anywhere.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard what he said.
You heard what he said.
Oh my god. Nope.
Carve my giant potatoes.
He carves a giant potato and yet he just like... That's so much waste on the potato.
Look at this potato carver, bitch.
Alright, well, eat it. That's the only time that animal abuse is ever justified. Well, okay, in cartoon form, not in real life.
Yes. No, though when a parrot mocks you, you may hit it.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
In Overwatch.
Man.
Disclaimer, the following contains mildly inappropriate jokes that are not intended for young children. Viewer discretion is advised. As of January 1st, 2024, Steamboat Willie is now in the public domain. So yeah, I can do whatever I please with this cartoon without any repercussions. Suck it, Bob Iger.
Now, they did lobby the government multiple times to extend it over the past decade, so...
Yeah, like it
Yeah,
was...
of course they would.
Yep.
Steamboat Willie, the only occasion in which the title of the cartoon matches that of the porno parody.
No, you fool, that's Motorboat Willie.
Really? I thought that was the same.
Motorboat Willie.
Don't look now, but I think the EPA is having a massive
Man,
fit with that thing.
Why would you knock it off already?
Sorry.
Little white poofs.
Good luck getting the song out of your head. You'll be home.
I'm just gonna mute that for a bit because I still don't want to take the risk.
Fair.
It's a catchy little tune, and he's not wrong about that.
Ray.
That's your cue, Jim.
Oh, sorry. Me!
Uh-oh. Is there a chiropractor in the mouse?
Is there a
Nikki should
chiropractor
really
in that
fall for one
mouse?
comp.
Is it
In
a
the
house?
mouse.
Look at me.
It,
Look at me. I'm the captain now. Wait till HR hears about this one.
What did you say?
Nothing, sir.
See, this is why I don't overstay my welcome in yoga class.
Yoga.
Oh, don't push your luck, pal. You got KFC written all over you.
I'm a parrot, not a toucan.
Like, he doesn't even give a
These
shit
tobacco
about...
warnings on Disney Plus.
No, just tell the kids he's eating a cosmic brownie and they'll fall for it.
A cosmic brownie?
Isn't it like chewing tobacco or something?
I
Yeah.
literally was asking that earlier. But, like... Dude, like, when I was growing up with cartoons, there were literally, like, I've seen, like, Looney Tunes where characters were smoking cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we grew up in like the 80s and 90s, so.
I
That
still
was
remember when there
normal.
were cigarette vending machines.
Yep.
Toy, 10 points for Gaston. Oh wait, wrong Disney movie.
Wrong Disney movie.
Yeah. Friendly fire. With the Sam Hill, damn it, some.
It fades away,
People
that's
eat their
funny.
weight again. Seriously, this is why I prefer UPS over FedEx.
The first debut of
I don't
Clarabelle
know.
Cow, and she's completely nude.
Ouch.
I thought so.
Okay, are you sure that this is the place? Hey, would Google Maps lie to you? Hey, you got a good point. I'll just park my butt right here.
Too small to lift.
Something tells me that's not all she squirts in Mickey's face.
I told you she wore size 2.
Hey, Clarabelle, let's practice deep throat. What does that mean? Hey, Clarabelle, let's practice deep throat. What does that mean?
What the fuck?
Excuse me, I gotta take a throat lozenge. Ugh. Lisa, please don't talk about Gen 5. I don't want to hear about it.
Alright, time to feed you to the Velociraptors.
Looks like somebody's late for band practice.
Oh shit, hit the gas! She's on her way! Mickey, you scumbag! You can't run from your child support!
Not the twist I was expecting, but definitely a welcome one.
Mickey, you scumbag! You can't run from your child support! Get back here, you deadbeat!
You deadbeat?
Yeah.
Dang, I knew Minnie was a catch, but this is ridiculous.
That sucked.
I said we should hook up now and then, but this is not what I meant.
Turkey in the straw, hey, hey.
I wonder what party's eating, the turkey or the straw?
Yes.
Nah, the hay.
Yeah, I love how even the hook is like, whoops.
There is two of them after all.
And there goes the ukulele.
The ukulele? How else would Tiny Tim tiptoe for the tulips?
What?
How else will Tiny Tim tiptoe through
I
the
know how to
tulips?
get the ukulele.
That's such a tongue twister.
Tiny Tim was known for using a ukulele.
Ah.
Beck? Minnie, come get the X-Lax.
What? Hang on.
Ukulele, Beck? Aha! I know how to get the ukulele, Beck. Minnie, come get the X-Lax.
That's awful.
Oh God, you dislocated my tail. I'm in a great amount of pain. Oh my God, please stop cranking my tail. You have done snapped it from my spine.
You could have just not eaten the ukulele.
Yeah.
He is a goat.
And thus
Goats do
Mickey
not
was
have
inspired
morals.
to make his own instruments after watching.
Apparently neither do mice.
So, what does that say for what's his name? Valentine from Wish? I think that makes a lot of sense now.
Videos on Facebook.
Well, at least there's no hole in the washtub. Oh,
Chad, to explain what he said earlier, here, help me get the X-Lax.
shut up, Emmett.
Crank that soldier
You
boy.
know, I'm pretty sure this is where you got the idea for Stomp.
Shinji, crank that soldier boy.
Ow! 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 My hand! Oh, at least I'm making some pretty good music, but darn it, my hand really hurts.
The pain of making music.
This is what you get for upstaging me, Felix.
I'm guessing this is
Did-
pretty much where...
Did Felix upstage Mickey at that time? I don't know how.
They could also just be making stuff up for the bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
the
Like,
murders
because the
began.
cat passed in front of him.
Now get out of here! This is my short film.
What? No,
And away
you
goes
leave
the trash
Donnie's
lid.
cousin alone. He did nothing wrong.
Mickey, we don't mind you doing this in private, but can you choke your duck somewhere else?
God
There's
damn
the
it.
joke.
So apparently Riley wasn't the only one thinking this over.
Nope.
Ugh.
Ever since the traumatic event of Mickey Mouse pulling her tail, Peppa Pig has always been having behavioral issues at home.
Hey, Mickey, stop porking around.
Help me! Cure me! Help me! Mickey Mouse is abusing the children!
Yeah, I'm skipping that.
For some reason. Meanwhile, Iago is quite enjoying this little bit of chaos for some reason.
He wish he were Iago.
Man, I hope that cow has an amazing dental plan because he's definitely gonna need it after Mickey's done with him.
I wouldn't worry too much. His teeth look like they're made out of marshmallows.
Then that makes it worse.
Not to sound too critical here, but I believe that left bicuspid sounds a bit off-key. The molars are perfect, are on point, but the canines is really where it's at.
Two
I
bits.
have more cow tongue.
More cow tongue.
Hey, my eyes are up here, Mick.
Oh, I was just staring at your leg, I swear.
Well, could be worse. He could have been on latrine duty.
Wasting away the potato.
Hey, if Marvel can do a half-assed job like they do to their recent movies, so can I.
And that's why there's only 3 caballeros.
So what did we learn today, boys and girls?
Dusk, I believe you know the joke a little better than I do, or...
Yes. The Three Cavaliers were a desperate attempt and very good move by Disney back in the day. They were bleeding money, basically, so they went to South America, to Brazil, and I think it was a couple of other places. In order to get inspiration, they created these 3 bird characters.
Wasn't it
one
also,
of them is a parrot.
Wasn't it also like a goodwill mission to South America for like
For the war.
Yeah, for the war and stuff too.
Yeah, it was during the war, and again, during the war was not a good time for animation
No.
industry, which is why most of them moved to propaganda stuff for the governments.
Right.
Well, weren't they contracted by the government to do propaganda or something?
Yeah, but it was the only way to make money, so yeah, everyone was jumping at a chance to do that. Hello, Panda.
Fair.
Hey, Panda.
I mean, you had Dr.
yeah.
Seuss working on like, what was it, Private Snafu?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Anybody knows what that is, look it up.
Okay, so the Three Caballeros was from 1944, and it had 3 birds. It was Donald Duck, and 2 South American birds.
I remember a parrot.
There is a little green parrot who's actually supposed to be a budgie, but he's big. And there's another one that represents Mexico, if I remember correctly. And it's basically Donald going to visit these new friends and learn about their country through music. Oh my god, that's loud.
Sorry.
These are the best party that we can throw.
So this is apparently one of the horror spoofs now that Mickey is public domain. This is definitely yeah, this is becoming Blood and Honey 2.0. And the sequel's not even finished yet.
In my time, but man, that was I'm just gonna...
Oh, right.
It's okay, just let me know when it's done. I'm sure it is just a parody, but yeah.
Okay.
There's blood all over the jungle gym. Blood. I absolutely love making out in the jungle gym. That's my favorite part of the Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh! Excuse me, what, Panda?
I think
you didn't see them? They were making out in the jungle gym. It's like, yes, I remember my college days.
I think you mean Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Boy, a little in your face showing that Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, they got to make sure that you know what copyright it is. This woman is oblivious.
Okay, so it's a slasher.
I'll be right back.
Oh, duh.
What a twist.
Big
He's
shock.
dead.
What?
Like if he was in a horror movie, you never say, I'll be right back. Because then you don't.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but that joke has been established almost 30 years ago by Scream.
Well, yeah, that's why he
It's
made
so
it
fun.
just now.
A place for fun, a place for friends.
Where the hell did he go?
I don't know, use your fucking eyes.
Yo, I want to know where these big ass jungle gyms are coming in. I want to play on those.
Yeah, so this movie looks like absolute trash.
Eh. I mean, I don't think it's meant to be looking fantastic.
Yes, Courtney, Scream did it better. So yeah, like, I've been hearing that so
Wow,
many times.
guys, more mascot horror, aren't you excited? Yeah.
I mean, people have been complaining about it, but it's just like it's in public domain. If you're complaining about the people making horror movies out of it, just make your own thing, and that's not horror related, you know.
I mean, true. But now there's the new
But
horror
I'm
game.
going at it more.
Wait, hold on,
I'm
sorry.
going at it. I'm going at it more of the angle of, you know, everyone's doing the fucking quirky mascot horror thing. So it's
no, wait,
just
no,
the
no,
same.
no. Yeah, Golden. I think we just said to Dust that we were good with the horror stuff.
No, I was wrong. If there's another one, then there's another one. I jumped the gun.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'll just click away.
Sorry, I just didn't want to. Yeah. Have a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Now it's good.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's find something something more uplifting. If I could just... There we go, let's copy the link. By the way, Bliss, it's safe to come back in. Not Bliss,
Nope.
Dusk. Why did I get those names?
Yes, my favorite rainbow alicorn, Dusk Flare.
At least
Whoa.
it wasn't towards the. At least it wasn't towards Jesse.
I am
No.
suddenly tiny.
Very
In a
original.
picture of Dusk and being like, oh no, I'm suddenly small.
I am suddenly small and very good at baking cookies.
Ooh.
I thought you were always small.
I'm not.
Oh.
I won't say that I'm the tallest girl I know, but I am not short.
Are we the
Anyways,
same height?
Dusk, it's safe to come back in.
Are you sure this time?
Yes.
There was a false alarm earlier.
There was no false alarm, or I didn't even know you were still
There
coming
was
back
close.
in. I thought it was just a thing where you would like normally trust me, and I would just let you know.
Yeah, I was waiting.
All right.
And Panda said it was safe to come back in, and then said never mind. So I was
Oh,
like, oh, if
I
it's
saw
not
that they
okay.
were watching the second one, so I was like, oh, wait!
Yeah.
It's like the last thing I need is you to pop and be like, hey guys, what's up? And then be a
But
jump
no.
scare.
This is something. This is something much more uplifting.
Yes, this is a good thing. I like this thing.
Now, where does
You
it
can watch more
happen? Hang on.
Tetris. Listen, I think it's cool if people are good at Tetris, because I'm not.
I think it's good that someone had a good time and achieved something.
Yeah, exactly.
Then nobody was able to do in 35 years. I think that's pretty noteworthy.
Yeah, I just want to hold the note. I found the moment. This is where the magic
Look.
begins.
Magic already not being the top score being 99 and the 99999.
There he goes.
Oh.
Happy.
Wait, I'm confused. What's going on?
He
beat
won
Tetris.
because
Yeah.
the score was as high as it was going to go, so it cannot go higher. Therefore, it froze. Therefore,
Yeah,
he
the-
beat.
Oh!
Yeah, the game couldn't
Okay.
do it. It just broke basically on
Yo,
Panda.
that's
Back in the day.
Listen here! I'm not that young!
Day.
I'm not that young!
Back in my day,
The
there
baby
were
needs to be
certain
taught.
games
It's
that
okay.
weren't
I'll
meant
never
to be
live
beat.
down with- I'll never live down the fact that I thought Golden was my age. It'll never happen. First time, first ever stream. Wait, you're 33?
Yes.
You're like 25.
The kid has got so much.
youthful
The
motive.
kid has so much excitement. He can't handle it. It's glorious.
I mean, that's pure joy right there.
Yes, this is what we
And
call
possibly a panic attack, but you know.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
ecstasy.
Like uncontrollable ecstasy.
The kid is just like freaking out because he's like, I can't blame him.
I can't feel my fingers.
I mean,
I got blisters on my fingers.
It's alright. Calm down.
yeah.
He got overexcited and he needs to calm down.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, nobody can blame
It's that
him.
adrenaline rush finally leaving your body.
Look, again, I'm just happy when people accomplish.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, like one should be.
Exactly.
It's gotta be the best feeling in the world, too. He's like, I have something to brag about now.
Keep smiling,
now
kid.
is he
Come on,
crying?
let's see the smile. Let's see the smile.
I saw it.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Just glorious. Just glorious. Yeah, this deserves a celebration.
Hi, Shoko.
Hey, I just finished eating food.
Also, Golden?
Earlier.
Uh-huh.
Did you want the information for the 3 caballeros?
Oh, I guess maybe after the stream? I don't know.
Alright, no problem. I posted it in other streams anyway. It's just basic information.
Oh, is this about the Tetris thing?
Yes.
Yeah. And, I, unfortunately, well, I wouldn't say unfortunately, because this was actually a good thing I discovered, but I discovered it through something else, and this was infuriating.
Oh, the lady?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tetris has long been touted
what's
as
his
a
name?
video game that
Penguins
just
did
can't
a
be beaten.
thing about him.
Oh, yeah. No, a lot of people tore into her.
Goes on.
Good.
On.
Rightfully so.
I don't need her fired. I need her to learn from her lessons.
Well, 13-year-old American Willis Gibson has technically proven that wrong. He beat the original Nintendo version of the game by reaching such a high level that the coding froze. That left the program unable to generate any more forward blocks. As a mother, I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
First of all, like I get it. I get as a mom, I get what she's trying to say, but at the same time, it's like that's an achievement and a half. That is also someone who clearly doesn't understand how hard this person worked. Also, like, Tetris is a matching game, and he probably is smarter than you, lady.
Yeah. Right.
Tetris in itself is a hard game.
Well, it gets hard as you make progress.
Yeah, it's like this isn't like some sort of shooting game that he spent hours.
Yeah,
trying to get high school. This is a game that does take skill,
It's
a lot of
training.
skill. Yeah, and it's like he should be proud. He should be proud of himself.
I also, what I find it hilarious is that she's saying, oh yeah, go outside and get some fresh air. First off, this was during the holidays. It probably may have snowed in, so he wouldn't be able to go outside.
Up here.
And second, I think I tagged him. Yeah, because I did a little Tetris thing there. I'll show you in a second. His hobbies. I like bowling, cycling, and Tetris.
Oh,
Yeah, and
He has an house.
someone also pointed out how they also did a segment where they honored a kid who won a dart contest or something.
Yeah, he was like
And
a 16-year-old, and they were like congratulating him. Just like, okay.
But
talk about a double standard.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say. Also, Chad, I'm just gonna go ahead and link that. Go ahead and I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah, can you send me the link also? I want to follow him also.
Yeah, give me a second.
I just want to make sure it's the right person, because this guy just joined Twitter.
So he may or may not be the person.
Yeah. Just be careful with that.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
unfollow until you're sure.
Unfollow until you're sure?
Until you're sure, because I don't know if it's the right person. Like,
Yeah,
what are the odds a kid
Alright.
his age does not have?
Until you get like
Twitter.
confirmation or something, basically.
All right. If I could just.
That's my own personal advice.
All right.
My personal thing, I can support him, but I just don't follow kids on Twitter. That's my thing.
Well, I mean, I guess I just wanted to give support to some like.
Oh no,
Totally
like
understandable.
absolutely give support. I'm just saying, like, the reason I wouldn't be following is because I just don't follow kids on Twitter, and I stick by that.
No. Okay, so supposedly I found his Twitter, but they're not sure if that's the real kid or not. It could be a fake account, and they're using his photos and such. Yeah, it's just being cautious.
But no, like, he should be absolutely proud of himself. That takes an immense amount of skill. I don't even think I could get to even like a quarter of that score whatsoever.
That says
Like-
for a lot of us. Like, I was lucky
it's
enough
just-
to reach like level 19, I think, or I would have to I would really have to up my skill and try to remember how far I could go. Because I remember at one point, because after the Tetris stream with Bliss, after like the hilarious stream, I showed like a work in progress. I don't remember what level the highest I went to, but I was in the teens at one point.
Yeah, like, kids got skill. My only achievement at the age of 13, like, I think goal-wise, game-wise, was Peggle, and I got all ribbons on the first Peggle game. Like, all blue ribbons.
Well, not
Which
13.
is just you clearing each and every single map.
Well, not necessarily
Okay.
13. I remember that my goal that was reached, and I didn't realize until everybody else was talking about it. When I was 11, I was like, I beat the All-Star version of it, but I beat the lost levels of Super Mario Brothers.
There you
So
go.
the true Super Mario Brothers 2.
I can make a comment, by the
Okay.
way, about the whole thing. So Tetris Official reached out to this kid and said congratulations. They did not tag any Twitter account to it.
Okay.
So he might not have a Twitter account.
All right, I'm gonna have to like retweet this then. If I could just try to.
Unsure if this is the actual account, just thought.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like make a retweet of this.
That's fine. I just wanted to let you know, just in case.
All right. So.
I'm gonna look into this one though.
All right.
There's no replies on it. There's no media.
There's nothing. All right.
Although he is following classic Tetris stuff.
Well, I've already
I
deleted.
mean, if you were going to like, be an imposter of somebody, of course you would go after the thing they're
Yeah.
most known for.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
I prefer being safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to give out his real name either because I don't want to risk causing any white page issues.
Well, plus
Yeah.
he's underage too.
Yeah, and there we go. Also, yes, I did. Like ever since that, I recently did I did a little guitar tune of the Tetris theme.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like not many people see the Ko-fi, so I'm just gonna go ahead and that's if anybody's down to hearing it.
Shameless
Yeah,
plug.
for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I know. This is a bit of a shameless plug here.
Oh no, a shameless plug on your own channel. How dare you?
How dare you?
Justice,
Unforgivable.
man.
Tetris is not game for me.
You must be brought to the hog.
Plus don't you have the other 16 or 18 to have a Twitter? I don't know about that.
I mean, how many people do you know who have lied about their age getting into social network?
Yeah, like a lot of kids are gonna lie about their age. But no, I wanted to share the stuff about the kid like beating Tetris and everything. Like at one point, like because I heard that, and I also heard not a news article, but somebody shared something in my server that there have been finding that doctors and scientists have been finding better ways in fighting cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry?
I've seen stuff about that.
Did I cut out?
Yes.
God
A little
damn it.
bit.
Okay, so let me try to reiterate. Somebody posted a link stating that scientists and doctors and medical professionals have been finding better ways in fighting cancer.
Oh yeah, there was like something about using some kind of sonic frequency or something that could get rid of cancer cells or something like that. Something around that lines. I don't know this.
Fantastic.
I hope. I'm crossing my fingers, you know.
Always fun.
Indeed.
What do you mean they're waiting for me?
Who is?
They're waiting for you.
Josh, Scorcher, Moose, Knuckle, and the Quarter guys are waiting for you?
What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it is either.
Who said that?
In the chat. Gerard Clementi.
Have you got any messages on Discord or anything?
No.
No, I think he's meaning like the shameless plug.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes...
Oh.
I mean, it's not a shameless plug if it's on your own platform.
Alright. So there's a little too much stalling here. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go ahead and just stop right there. I feel like I'm being too boastful.
No, I like it. Keep
no,
going.
that's really cool.
Yeah, okay.
Do it or else.
Dusk holding a gun to your head. Play the music boy.
Look, I support in my own way, okay?
So at that point, like, I just made up the last bit of the melody to just end off the tune. But this is
Sounds
probably,
good.
this is probably like the longest little like short thing that I, because on my Ko-fi page, I don't know if anybody has seen it yet. I've just been posting a bunch of little stuff of.
Oh, the Steamboat Willie thing. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to listen to that one, so.
Yeah, I post a bunch of little tunes on here to try to keep it active. And it's been fun doing it. But here, let me give it a bigger plug. If you could check it out. Here it is. There you go, check that out. Yeah, never lose your head. Now that is this. Oh wait, that's right. If I play it, I'll probably get in trouble.
I mean, if it's your version of it, maybe not.
You'd be surprised.
Oh,
I did my
okay, maybe
version
we-
of Jingle Bell Rock, and it already got claimed by Universal.
Oh, never mind then. Don't do that since it probably will.
That got claimed?
What's that?
That got claimed?
Yep.
That's so bizarre.
Well, I mean, to an extent, it makes sense. Because it's like Jingle Bell Rock is not my song. It was by somebody else. And
Yeah,
it
but
came
isn't
out...
it in the public domain?
No, it came out in the 50s.
I thought it would be in the public domain by now.
No, like, if there's, like, songs that were released at least at this point in the 1920s, then yeah. So, let's say Rockin' the Bells, I think that was composed in 1914. And 12 Days of Christmas, correct me if I'm mistaken, I think was written in 1909.
I will not correct you because I don't know any differently.
Okay.
You get away this time.
Yeah, that's kind of sad though that it got copyright.
I mean, well, to finish off what I meant to say earlier, even though it's claimed, there's a share revenue involved.
Oh.
And that I'm willing to accept, because they're also being supportive of whoever covered the song, but also taking part of the revenue, because it was their song and it's my own. Yeah.
But you would think if you didn't use the actual sound, then it would be fine. Like if you did a guitar version of it like you did, you would think it would be fine.
Not really.
I mean, kind of. This is something that, I'm completely fine with that. And I'm fine with other companies who would actually follow this sort of method, where when a song is being covered, they take a part of the revenue, but the other person who spent the effort composing their version of it also gets another part of the revenue. And that's something I think a certain individual from a certain rock group from the 1970s should have really taken into account. Instead, he decided to keep a fork up his ass.
That's uncomfortable.
That's the idea. I'm talking about the incident where, what's his name? I think his name is Charles Berthoud. He did a fretless bass cover of Hotel California, and then he got copyright struck.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Was that from the band, though, or was that from the company? Because there is a difference.
It was Don Henley. And Don Henley does not appreciate covers.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, you cover something from the Eagles, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah. And,
I like it when, they have some artists, some artists do get a chance to react to, people doing their covers, and most of the time they are very happy that people are covering their songs.
Yeah, Michael Bublé is infamous for that. That he's super happy when people use his stuff.
I watched this one before where Dolly Parton was very happy with people doing covers of her songs.
She just seems like such a sweetheart.
She is, and I really enjoy it when people like that come forward and tell people when people do covers of our songs, it makes us happy to know that you guys like them so much.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Dolly Parton has a song that will be played after 100 years?
Do you know that she has a theme park?
I didn't know she had a theme park. Holy crap!
Theme park.
Wait, who has a theme park?
I want to go to Dollyworld.
Dolly
it has
Parton
rides and everything.
He's looking this up. I am not kidding you, Colton. She has a theme park.
Okay, so it's in Tennessee.
It's Dollyland.
Oh, it's not too far.
Mountain Home.
Oh my gosh. We should all go on a road trip.
Road trip to Tennessee to go to Dollyworld.
I would be down to
Dollywood.
Dollywood theme park. Welcome to Dollywood. Ooh, that's a pretty butterfly. Okay, see. All right, so you see a Christmas decoration. I'm guessing they didn't update the website yet.
Probably not yet. I mean, it.
Polar bears.
It
That's
just
not polar
happened.
bears.
And I will always love you. It's kind of a shame that her version kind of gets overshadowed by Whitney Houston. But Whitney Houston is a very talented vocalist.
Yeah. That's really sad because I think Dolly Parton was actually the first one to do that song.
Yeah. It was.
She wrote that for her old manager she had. Or something like that. It was written for someone she was working with. I'm pretty sure because I heard about it. I heard about it from my mom. So.
Okay, so released in 1974, recorded in 73. Wow! So it was recorded in June, but it was out almost a year afterwards.
Yeah.
And I'm getting tagged.
Who dares disturb the golden fox?
Who dares disturb?
Not we're all not disturbed enough.
All right, so I Will Always Love You is a song originally recorded in 1973. Parton's decision to pursue a solo career. Whitney Houston recorded a soul ballad arrangement for the song in 92 for The Bodyguard. Country music songwriter wrote the song. Okay, what's the background if I could find that? 95 version. Sarah Washington version. Rick Waller? Kristen Chenoweth?
Oh, Kristen Chenoweth did one?
Apparently.
We like Kristen Chenoweth.
We're all learning things.
We like
it
Kristen
came out
Chenoweth.
in 2019. I've never even heard of her.
She played in the My Little Pony movie.
Oh yeah.
Wait, who did she play? Or
She
voice?
played the princess underwater.
Princess Guy Star, right?
Yeah, she also plays the bubbly girl in Wicked. The Good Witch. Glenda. She plays Glenda.
Oh.
She's awesome.
I learned something new.
Praise.
The more you know.
I mean, I'm a huge musical
They
fan.
should have put the 2 and 2 together, but yeah, Glinda is just the princess, the underwater sea pony princess.
Yeah.
I should have put those two together. They're
Yes,
the
you
same
should have.
voice.
You disappoint me. I'm kidding.
Alright, let me...
Oh no. What is this?
Courtney linked me this. I'm being very cautious about this, but also, like, I've gone through, like, an entire playlist already.
Which? Poison?
Playlist.
Oh, playlist.
Is my mic cutting out again?
No, I just didn't hear what you said.
Okay.
I thought you said poison because I see the Has Been Hotel song on the corner.
I am not going to play that. No.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I thought you said that because of that reason.
Yeah, no. I'm just being cautious about that because I've already mentioned this on the last Den stream. You guys weren't there when it happened, but so I've been dealing with some unexpected copyright claims, specifically from a company called Epidemic Records or Epidemic Sound. Supposedly their music is meant to be royalty free. Did you hear me that time or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Discord, stop being a piece of shit. Trying to cut me out while I'm trying to share something important. But no, I got a claim from Epidemic Sound twice, and I was just fighting it off saying, like, okay, one, this is royalty free, and two, you're picking at straws if you're going to do that. I got a reply through an email saying, oh, you see, you need to, like, pay for our subscription to do that. Like, suck my dick! That's not royalty free!
Oh my gosh, that's just no.
Yeah,
did they suck your dick?
I'm sorry?
So did they suck your dick?
No, they didn't. They they invalidated my claim, so I had to remove the audio on the Den stream. And I didn't want to have to do that because if you stream on YouTube and there's a copyright claim, muting it will cause the chat to be gone.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the chat box is gone if you remove the audio or if you make some sort of edit, which is stupid for some reason.
That is stupid.
It's stupid for many reasons.
Yeah, because seeing that chat was part of the fun in making this Hangout stream. It's an interaction, and I can't connect with them. So, and the crazy part is, when it comes to finding whatever Epidemic's music there is, you can't really tell on the Content ID system, because you can tell from that if you look in the description, there's normally like some kind of description saying, hey, there's a... But you will not find that on Epidemic Records, so I have to look especially close.
That's just sad, though.
Yeah. So, yeah, Epidemic is being a manipulative piece of garbage. Oh, yeah, you're paying for royalty-free music. Then it's not royalty-free. That's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Well, it is royalty-free. It's just not free for use.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that they own it, so in order to use it, you have to pay them. Royalty means paying to a specific person for music that's already, like, owned by a company. Does it not?
I thought royalty free was like it was just
using
like,
it
for
free.
everyone to use.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought it was. So what? Like, now we have to be extra careful for other royalty-free music? Like, we look for that stuff to avoid this shit.
No.
Yeah.
Welcome to the reality of people owning
Like,
everything.
I remember I had to like get rid of one of my videos on my channel and redo it because I couldn't turn down the volume in my game I was playing, and it was Undertale, and I got copyright struck because of freaking one of the songs in the game.
Oh, I've heard about Undertale going through its own copyright battles.
Yeah, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like,
so was I just wrong this whole time for standing my ground against Epidemic? Like, that's not fair. That's not fair if we're like reacting or just watching stuff for fun, or just no. I'm about
Then
to
just
jump
go
off
to
a
another
cliff now.
place.
yeah.
No, don't jump off a cliff. You just get your music from elsewhere.
It's not even that. I'm talking about when I'm streaming and we're just watching videos together. Oh, it got copyright claimed. That's the problem. Like,
Yeah,
Kevin-
but then we can't really, we
Yeah.
can't enjoy it like afterwards because we don't know if it's gonna get like struck or not.
You
No,
see,
I get it.
Kevin McLeod doesn't do any of this shit.
Yo, off topic. Did you know that Skittles makes gummies?
Thank you for that icebreaker.
You know what? I kind of needed that laugh. But I just feel so stupid ranting about Epidemic. I
Don't have to feel stupid.
I just have to spend the unnecessary effort for a hangout stream. Whatever.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I made this stupid tweet. Sorry, even in 2024, men don't look good in women's clothing. And I just respond with that.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
Disagree with what?
That men don't look good in women's clothing. There are plenty of men who make fashion look amazing.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Bronny posted
I'm
that. I'm gonna click away now.
Just click away before you go into more of a rabbit hole.
Because I was streaming Doom and it had a secret Wolfenstein level. Oh, that sucks, Retro. I'm sorry about that.
I really, really want some cottage pie.
Some what?
Apparently it's called cottage pie,
Yes, it is.
but I don't call it that.
It's cottage pie. Unless it actually has sheep in it, it is cottage pie.
It's the same thing.
No, one has beef.
And?
That's cottage pie.
Nah, it's shepherd's pie.
You don't call someone who looks after cows a shepherd.
No, but they're both farmers, same thing.
Fine, call it farmer's pie. Shepherd means sheep, means there is sheep in dish. Yum yum.
What
Bad.
did the cows identify as sheep before they died, huh?
Then until they have fluff on them, it's
They do!
It's
There are
pie.
cows that have fuzz on them!
Have you ever seen a blow dried? Have you ever seen a blow dried cow?
Yes.
What?
They're so cute.
What
They're
was
adorable.
going on while I was away?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Heated debate.
Heated debate.
Nothing happened. Chat, don't tell on us. Nothing happened.
They're gonna tell on me.
One could say that we are master debaters.
And I'm dead.
All right, Panda. Fluffy cows.
Fluffy cows.
I know something we can watch.
Fluffy cows.
Fluffy cows!
Wait, I'm gonna see the fluffy cows. I want to see.
Okay, so
Fluffy cows! Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Right?
Hang
Also. Baby fluffy
Oh
cow.
my gosh! Oh my gosh, why do I want a fluffy cow now?
Because everyone should want a fluffy cow.
I
oh,
will tell my
hang
mom.
on.
I will tell my mom to get a fluffy cow.
This?
Yes.
And then there's the second picture. There's the one with the baby cow.
Hang on. That's a very fluffy cow. Holy shit.
This is a Highland cow. They're known to be fluffy.
Okay.
Very fluffy.
I will tell my mom to get a fluffy baby cow.
Good luck.
I mean, only if you want to take care of a cow, because they
add to
don't
her-
stay small.
It's to add to her collection of farm animals on her property.
So, apparently at dusk, and I think somebody else was asking about who Steve-O is.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was.
So Steve-O is a stuntsman, and he was a part of Jackass.
Oh.
Yeah. He runs his own YouTube channel. Don't worry, there's nothing graphic here. And even if there is, it gets censored out.
Okay.
But the dude is a madman.
I think anybody on
And I'm not doing it. Steve-O, come on.
Agreed.
Yeah, dude.
You guys were talking a little quietly. What was that?
I was just mumbling. I was like, I think anybody on Jackass was a maniac or a psycho.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I did walk into that one.
I just hate to tarnish my image as the most fearless maniac ever to live. But the fact is, I have been a little bitch-ass sissy at times.
I think Bam Margera would like to say otherwise, but I'm tish. Yeah, so to put it lightly, Bam Margera has refused to take accountability from taking drugs and such. And because it got so bad, he was kicked out in filming Jackass 4. And he's been such a crybaby. On the contrary, yeah, that's how Steve-O sounds. Something happened to his voice during one of the stunts. Am I cutting out again? I'm just noticing the unusual. Okay.
No.
Like, I'm looking at the, I'm looking at my Ponyo saying he's bouncing a few times while I'm talking instead of like, yeah, it just did that. It's not picking up the feedback, I'm guessing.
When you're not talking or when you're talking?
Whenever I am talking.
Like it's bouncing or not? Because...
No, like, when I'm in the middle of talking, he sometimes bounces extra as if it wasn't picking up all the feedback. It just did.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine does that sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that happens a lot when I use it, but I think it's just because of the microphones and all that. They pick up extra background noise.
Also, Gerard, you don't need to ping me all the time. You need to calm down there. Anyway.
So here we go. Top 10 stunts I backed out of. I'm not doing it.
Way to pause it. I'm not doing it.
No, that's his countdown. It says, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not doing it.
I just love that because it's like, oh, nope, we're not doing this. Nope.
All right, so.
I think there's only one well-known example of me backing out of a stunt, and that would be on Jackass the movie when I was supposed to put the toy car up my butt, but it would disappoint my dad too much, so I said I couldn't do it.
When your parents say, I'm not mad at you, I'm just disappointed, you know? Like, that hurts so much more.
Of course.
Apparently being told that your dad is disappointed in you is so much more, like, insulting than just saying no.
First, Ryan Dunn did it for me.
You don't tell nobody, right? He already knows that's too many people.
He already knows that's too many people.
Yeah, Shuka, this is... Apparently Shuka hasn't seen any of the Jackass movies.
No, I've been sheltered.
Okay, so some of these movies may cause you to throw up. I'm not going to specify what exactly. At one point, I still am tempted to make a movie night of marathon of the Jackass movies.
Please do. I would be there.
Have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure Dusk would back out on that one. It's understandable.
Not my thing.
Yeah. Also, yes, Dice, the car was inside a condom.
I'm not doing it.
I'm sorry?
At least they kept it clean and makes it easier to pull out.
Yeah, exactly.
He already knows that's too many people.
I'm not doing it. Since we're going chronologically. Next up is Wild Boys in Costa Rica. They took me to a 200-foot bridge to bungee jump off of it with these wings to see if I could fly. And I was like,
it's totally safe. But Scared.
Okay, to some degree, when you think about it, that's really fucking high. It's, what, 2,000
Yeah.
feet? That's
way too high. I'm sorry, no.
I mean, it's on a bungee jump, but it's still the very thought that it's really, really high.
Yeah.
I'm going to bounce out. You guys have a great night.
All right, have a good one, Dusk.
See you, Dusk.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I physically could not bring myself to jump. There was no chance.
I wouldn't either.
It's just like we get it. He's bungee jumping, so he could be safe, but it's still like
no.
Every day I get in a situation where something can't kill me. This can't kill me, and I'm not doing it.
And that's the cue for the countdown.
And after I made it clear that I was not jumping, they approached me and said, "We've got 5 Costa Rican dudes who said they can throw you, and they call it the mafia toss."
The mafia toss. Oh boy.
I don't like the sound of that. No.
I'm going to head out too because it is.
Okay.
Okay, Panda.
Night, Panda.
I didn't have to do anything, so I just let them throw me.
3, 2.
Oh, wait, no.
That is a long bungee. Damn, that's loud. But not gonna lie, that is a long bungee cord.
I get worried with bungee cords.
What about bungee cords?
I get really nervous around those things because you don't know if they're going to break.
I mean,
I've seen them break when people try to use them. I'm like, no. Just, my
if
OCD
it's
and
okay, then
anxiety kicks in seeing those. I'm like, no.
Okay, then somebody did not check the condition of the bungee cord. That is a fault of whoever set it up. No thanks, all that drop. Yeah. Fly!
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. I know.
Head down all night.
After Wild Boys, we filmed Jackass #2. That was before I got sober, but ironically, I was the biggest pussy on Jackass #2 when I was loaded. There are 2 of them that just kill me to this day. One of which was the homemade hang glider. Took all day to put this thing together with like bamboo and
I don't trust that.
Well, a lot of things they do are like untrustworthy. But at the same time, like, that is a shit ton of effort.
tarps and twine, and it was basically like a parachute. I could have jumped off of anything. And I wimped out so bad, man. I went like kind of running down a hill, was the closest I got to any footage. It was pathetic. It kills me to this day. I want so badly to build another homemade hang glider.
You know what? That sounds like a future video for you to do, Steve-O. I would be down for that. I mean, try to find a couple of safe spots first before you go making a major jump.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Be
just
safe, please.
so that way you won't be as terrified.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
I'm not doing it.
Also on Jackass #2 in India, they set up this bed of hot coals with a special like, balance beam over it. And they gave me a unicycle to try to unicycle across the balance beam. But I could not even bring myself to commit both feet to the pedals. I wimped out just so bad. That one kills me the most.
Honestly, I think he made the right choice on that one. Because I can't imagine the severity if he were to fall in there. Because, let's be real, like, most of the time in these Jackass stunts, they're going to fall towards the danger. Or where the most, like, there's a few occasions where they're able to, like, alternate around something that's threatening. Like, at one point, Steve-O was walking along a tightrope line, and at the bottom was a crocodile. I think it was a crocodile. It was from the first Jackass movie.
Anything involving crocodiles, don't do them. You got a 50-50 chance of not making it out of that.
Oh, okay. You're probably going to hate the Jackass movies then, because they put their lives at a lot of risks.
Oh my...
I'm not doing it.
This next one is weird.
Someone in the comments like, that's going to be a catchphrase.
Yes, it is.
And you might not believe it, but it's totally true. The VH1 network had these dating shows called Rock of Love, Flavor of Love, and believe it or not, they reached out to me about doing the same format. Could have been wildly entertaining.
Oh, I heard about those.
What would chicks do for a chance at love with Steve-O? But I literally didn't even come close to agreeing to it. I said, there's no way I'm letting 30 chicks tell the entire world how fast I come. And that was literally my motivation. I was like, dude, I can't. Because that's what you do on those shows. Just hook up with all the chicks. They would be in the little room like loud, dude, no. I will be the one to tell people how fast I come.
Oh, God.
Honestly, like, I can't blame him because first off, the idea is just fucking stupid. It's just one of those one of those experimental reality shows that
it's like The Bachelor and Bachelorette type of thing.
Yeah, or like obviously there's much worse. My Super Sweet 16.
Yeah.
God, that show was awful.
I really hate like the I hate this one show that I saw my stepsister watching one day. It was the freaking the Toddlers and Tiaras or whatever.
Oh, God.
I hate that. You're just asking for kids to be brats at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Or,
and the parents are worse. The parents get into them.
Oh, no, like, My Super Sweet 16 has a lot of that, and it's infuriating. Like, I've already, if you've seen a countdown from Watch Mojo on the Super Sweet 16, on, like, the top 10 worst brats, you've seen enough.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Dude, I can't believe I forgot one. Back when Jackass was just a TV show, with no eyebrows, not a hair on my body, they took me to the YMCA
He looks so weird with all of that off of him.
pool.
That looks like something right out of SCP.
Diving platform on stilts.
I'm not gonna lie, it does.
I bitched out. I just did a straight jump. Knoxville called me out on it too.
What happened? I thought you were going to do a flip.
Fortunately, I went back and pulled it.
So Knoxville had to come in and give him a little push. Like, okay, you know what? I think that was justified.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, so on the one hand, if you're on the highest jumping board, yeah, it's gonna be scary. But it's like, I'm pretty sure that at that height, if it was dangerous, they wouldn't have put it up there.
Yeah. Or better, they wouldn't have told you that you should be doing it anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. When we were shooting Jackass 3D, we went up to Northern California to film
Twice
a bunch
everything
of
in
snow
3D.
stunts.
Oh, yeah, no, that was part of the 3D trend. It was dog shit. I just call it Jackass 3, but,
Yeah, drop the D, because we don't need that. It has nothing to do with 3D.
Yeah, no, at the time, you would wear 3D glasses, and apparently they were doing their own version of it, supposedly. But all it is just a 3D rendition of just, you know, people doing stupid shit. Also, I remember that skit.
And they had a big
It was
bounce
okay.
house on a ski slope headed for this, like, Olympic ski jump. And the idea was to have the whole cast in it. Even though we hated the idea of our heads clashing together in the bounce house.
Dude, you guys were in a room playing blind dodgeball where the lights were out.
We probably still would have done it, except for the fact that it was a huge generator which kept the bounce house inflated, which would have to follow behind it. And the thing was like 500 pounds, I think. And we
Hold on.
And the thing was like 500 pounds, I think.
500
We
pounds?
were not willing to have that generator land on us and crush us to death.
Yeah, no, okay, no, this is something, like, this is the biggest, like, the biggest justification of, like, chickening out. Like, because I think he mentioned his team bounced out of that.
So, the whole cast backed out.
Yeah. That was a right decision. That could have killed someone.
Maybe the first time the whole cast backed out of a stunt.
Medicine dodgeball. Cowboy knows what I'm talking about. Medicine balls are fucking heavy. And they were playing dodgeball of that inside a room that was dark.
You know?
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Watched Jackass 4.5 on Netflix.
Wait, there's a 4.5?
What is with the numbers and then something else after it? Just call it 4.
There's something a little gimmicky behind that, but they're also having fun with it. I gotta check that out. But then again, I haven't seen like 2.5 or 3.5.
But there's other
know
2.
that I had an eagle
Oh my
rip
gosh.
my eyebrows off.
Wait, what?
0.5 on Netflix, you'll know that I had an eagle rip my eyebrows off.
Ow!
Who allowed the eagle to do that?
Only Steve-O. The dude literally took a fish hook and pierced it from his mouth through his cheek to, like, cling himself underwater to be chased by sharks.
Ugh, no. You're asking to get killed by an animal at that point.
Well, the weird thing is, like, I've seen an experimentation from Mark Rober where he would actually test, like, human blood, and the sharks didn't react. And then he made the final decision to, like, bring up his own blood, and the sharks did nothing.
Also, I see the bird handler in the background. He's just staring at him. He's just like, oh.
Oh, this is going to end in tears for him.
The whole purpose for that was to tattoo a dick in the place of the eyebrow.
You know he's going to be there forever, right?
He doesn't care. He's got a dick tattooed somewhere on his chest.
I know, but at least it's not on your head like you were gonna originally, because then it's there forever. And then if you have family coming over, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what's wrong with your head?"
And we had Post Malone scheduled to do it. And we
Post
had you
Malone.
booked to come and tattoo a fucking dick on my forehead.
Oh,
And
there's a
at the
dog.
last minute, Knoxville pipes up and says, "There's too much dick stuff in the movie. No more dicks." So you were like scheduled to come and tattoo a dick on my forehead for Jackass 4.
I'm here. I'm around. You know what he's doing. We got
Dude, I was this
He still wanted to do it. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "I'm still around. I can do it for you." Like, no, it's too late for that.
I mean, at this point, I don't even know if this counts as his list of, like, 10 stunts he would back out of.
close. I'm still gonna do it, but thank God I'm not gonna do it underneath an eyebrow. I mean, what's the point? The eyebrow grows back and the dick's gone. I'm getting the dick above my eyebrow, but that's another story for a later time.
Okay, I guess that's
Really?
a reasonable explanation to list it here. I'm not doing it.
And boy, is it ironic that Knoxville says no more dick stuff when he was pressuring me so hard to put one of my balls in a ring binder.
Wait,
Right?
Ew.
Like, it clapped.
No.
No.
No. I can imagine that, and it would hurt so much. No.
No, they get hurt a lot, but
If you put anything down there, it's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. I think Riley's just silently in the background, just observing.
I don't even know if he's still there.
Commentating.
No.
Like, luckily, everyone else left the call before this happened, because then they would have been like, "Oh no, that would have been the line drawn there."
Also, yeah, in Jackass 4, there's a lot of dick jokes, like the kinds that are painful.
Cowboy agrees. He's like, "No."
He says, "Dude, say good." It just popped in my head. So that song from A Heartwarming Tale. No, I just imagine, "Say goodbyes to your ball sack."
Oh my gosh, I want you to make a parody of that for like November, whatever.
Oh.
And he wanted me to close this ring binder on my nuts so bad. I'm like, Knoxville, there's too much dick stuff. I'm not
Oh my gosh.
Apparently, there is something he did do, and I'm going to explain it in words here. He did staple his left testicle to his leg.
Ew, no!
Yeah. The dude is
Why?
nuts. I don't know. But they also... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's not disgusting, it's just like, why would you do that? That's stupid.
I'm not doing it.
I don't even know when this idea came up, but it was to heavily duct tape me to a mechanical bull, which is funny to picture, but I reasoned that at a certain point you're supposed to fall off the bull, and if you're attached to it, you're going to have a spinal cord injury. Something which I take very seriously, and something which breaks my heart. So the point of this video is that this guy reached out to me. He's a paralyzed guy in a wheelchair. He said, I bought your autographed skateboard from Stevo.com to like raffle it off, to audition it, to raise money to help people in wheelchairs. And I was like, dude, let me help you help people.
This is why I respect Stevo. Just like, do for the good, like do some things for the goodness of others.
Just don't do it to extreme measure.
Which we did, developmentalassist.org. I told him I'd make a video to help raise money for it. So if you want to help support developmental disability independence, then by all means, please go to developmentalassist.org.
Okay.
This guy's a sweetheart.
I'm happy he didn't tape himself to the bowl. That would have been, oh no.
Yeah, dude.
No. Because the point is you're supposed to fall off the bowl, like he said.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Because if you're on there for too long, you could get a spinal injury.
Yeah. Doing anything where you're taping yourself to anything, you can end up hurting yourself.
Stevo's worst pain. Do I even want to watch that?
No, I'd say not.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Just the fact that he did all that stuff to his lower parts, like, no. Why would you do that?
Ouch. When J.K. Simmons hit rock bottom?
Everyone in the comments like, no, don't play that video that you saw before.
What video?
The other
Stevo video?
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it would not have been a good thing.
Only Scribbler would post something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, wait, what? I was so confused. I was like, what is this?
Ranking every villain song. I took a shit. A Mega Man X9. That's been talked about for a while. Disney struck them. Oh boy.
Oh. Disney's been having a lot of problems.
When have they not?
Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Disney. We're going to talk about Mickey Mouse. We're going to talk about that copyright debacle and how a user got a copyright strike against them.
I think there's a couple different ones.
Yeah, so let's talk about this issue. We're going to see a lot of this, I think, with Disney this year. I think we're going to see some legal battles, personally. I think we're going to see some legal battles as people brush right up against what they can and can't do with public domain in regards to Steamboat Willie, because remember, Mickey Mouse is still a trademark of the Walt Disney Company.
Right.
And this is coming up, and other people are saying it now. Shocker, you know. But I think Disney's going to do everything they can do to stop people from using Mickey Mouse in a disparaging way.
And you wonder why people don't like you, Disney.
Yeah, like what would be the point in this? Because I saw a while back, I saw a film theory video from MatPat about this when they made the Winnie the Pooh horror movie, and how like Disney is trying so hard, and they've been trying very hard to even keep Steamboat Willie out of the public domain. Because if they bring Steamboat Willie into the domain,
they
then,
lobbied
like,
the government multiple times to extend his public domain.
It's just like it's kind of stupid. Like, I understand the newer versions of Mickey Mouse you want to keep, but Steamboat Willie, it's one thing that he's similar to Mickey, but like the fact that his name is different, he looks slightly different than Mickey. It's like, I'm sorry, this is old enough to be in the public domain at this point.
So
Well, the video in question here is funny as heck. But
yeah.
You're saying about people's asses and stuff like that, though. So yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Go out to shopclownfish.com, Crimson Ren, Volume 1, and previously on Clownfish TV. These books are printed. They're in stock. They're not public domain.
Mm-hmm. No,
you're going to have to outlive us. You're going to have to live another 95 years to get,
I love the sarcasm there.
get them.
I see the comment. I
yeah,
know
so they're
that the
printed,
movie
they're
was
ready to
horrible.
ship, guys, if you want a copy, go out to shopclownfish.com. You guys have been great. A lot of people supported the first campaign, the second campaign, and the second campaign. It's like second breakfast. We're like hobbits, money hobbits. We're like money hobbits. That's what we are. We want second dibs. First dip, second dip, third dip. Let's talk about Disney. So Steamboat Willie entered public domain on January 1st, 2024. That being said, technically this version of Mickey Mouse is public domain, technically, but Disney still has the trademark to Mickey Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going to part with Mickey. They're not going to want to part with
No,
him.
I think I think it's going to depend. If you're using things exclusively that are Steamboat Willie, then you're probably okay. If you're using things like, and you're trying to say Mickey Mouse or take it up to that line, where you're using Mickey Mouse the character and you're going to do it in a disparaging way, you might have a problem.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to argue because, we have these horror movies coming out. We talked about them in the previous video, and some of them, if they just call them like Steamboat Willie and they show like the back of his head or something, I don't think there's a problem with that. If you've got the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse in a video as like a jump scare and a
Oof. I imagine that Mickey's Mousetrap is going to deal with some issues as well as that one horror game that was in the works.
I think that one, the Mickey's Mousetrap one you're talking about, I think it's just called Mousetrap. I don't think it has Mickey in the title at all.
No, it's called Mickey's Mousetrap.
Wait, it is? I thought it was just called Mousetrap.
I'll look it up.
Hold on, I'm looking this up because I could have sworn it said just Mousetrap.
We call him Mickey Mouse, but there's another one that actually looks like Mickey Mouse. They call him Mickey Mouse, and it's actually
you're right. I didn't know that.
Version of a more modern version of Mickey Mouse. And I'm like, you're asking for trouble. Good luck with that, because I think they're going to come after you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is coming from Mashable. YouTube demonetizes public domain Steamboat Willie video after copyright claim, and they did an update. They did release it, but here's what happened. It's on Thursday. Voice actor and YouTuber Brock Baker. Is that the guy that does all the Disney voices?
No, I don't know. He might be one of them. That's not the one you usually think of, but yeah.
No, Brock Baker uploaded a new video titled Steamboat Willie Brock's Dub to his YouTube channel with more than 1 million subscribers. The video contains the entirety of the animated short Steamboat Willie, with Baker providing his own comedic voiceovers and sound effects throughout the less than 8-minute long cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it was pretty funny. I don't know if
There's parts that are lame, but there's parts that were lame.
According to Baker, shortly after uploading the clip, YouTube demonetized the video, evidently on behalf of the erstwhile copyright owner Disney. Baker also shared a screenshot to his X/Twitter account showing the video was being blocked from view in some territories. Partially blocked.
Well, some territories could be that they don't have public domain there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so this is where it gets sticky too. Mickey gets sticky. This is where it gets sticky too, because the copyright laws, are different in different countries. There's certain content that you can run in the States, totally fine. You can't run it in other countries, and vice versa. It just depends.
Well, that
on,
sucks.
Because I know we had some cuts of some of our gaming videos, and we had some anime interspersed. In the Animal Crossing one is what I'm thinking of. And in Japan, they weren't allowed to play it. Japan and like Korea and...
I'm not surprised, because in Japan, they don't have any regulations with fair use for some reason. But they have news networks. Why is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Taiwan, so they weren't allowed to play it. I guess... Am I allowed to say Taiwan's its own country? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. If I'm allowed to say that. So prior to this year, nothing would be out of the ordinary. Disney is protective of the copyright, but they said, as of this week, Disney was striking people. Now they said that they released it.
Yeah. Disney acknowledged that it was public domain. But now, to be fair, I want to point out, it could be that they have things in place that automatically go around, because they were, I guess, doing this to several people's videos that do it. They just didn't, which they should have had it prepared to update. They didn't. A lot of times it's like law firms they hire. I know with music and different things, it's usually like these
Warner Chappelle.
Yeah, they hire these companies to go around and strike everything, even when they're not entitled to it. I know people have gotten stuff struck when it was their own content, but because somebody else used it in something, they were trying to. I know, like with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard stuff, some of the people were getting struck stuff. Some people had videos out of their reaction to what was going on at the time, and they put them in that stupid Netflix documentary, and then the Netflix people were copyright striking them for their own content that they weren't entitled to use in the first place.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of weirdness.
They're using bots and AI a lot of times to do a match.
Oh,
and
that
I think
explains
a lot of
a
times
lot.
people aren't even paying attention.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this matches our Netflix documentary, so this must be, our stuff. And you can't. It doesn't work that way.
No.
Like you said, you lick it doesn't make it
Yours.
But Disney likes to lick a lot of things. And in this case, I do think this is probably residual icky for Mickey.
Well, they got it released within like a day, and usually they said they had up to 30 days. And we've been there where people unfairly copyright
Oh, good. The claim was released.
claim things.
Yeah.
Like our reaction to like the one She-Ra trailer and stuff.
Right.
And then they, sat on it to, a while, try to cause us problems. Well, they were expecting that to happen, but Disney did release it within a day.
What gets me a lot of times is, reaction videos are very kind of dicey because as long as it's transformative, and you're not like uploading the whole damn movie.
You're watching the whole person's video entirety and commenting the whole way through.
Right. I think you're probably safe. If you take a minute or 2 or 30 seconds of a snippet, you're usually safe. Or if you're not legally safe, the algorithm, the bots don't catch it because it's different enough from the real deal. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean it's legal. I mean, it might be a case of like, it's just they're not aware, Paramount's not aware that you're, reacting to their whole movie, but nobody's flagged it. So in this case, yeah, I think Disney's probably like, it's fair use, and it's if not the copyright thing, but also they're like, we don't need the public black eye at this point.
Well, that's just it. They hit the news, media was picking it up that they were copyright striking people. And yeah, I think they walked it back really quick because they were just like, well, it's going to look worse for us to copyright strike than to not.
So, let me retract. What did she say again?
Back really quick because they were just like, well, it's going to look worse for us to copyright strike than to not.
It's going to look worse for us to copyright strike? I don't even know how to feel about that.
I don't know either because, honestly, like I said before, I understand as their mascot or like their logo pretty much. Yeah, trademark is Mickey. But you have that thing where it's like I said earlier, Winnie the Pooh got really released to public domain, but the original one from the book, and all that, and then they just put Tigger in the public domain, and so I understand that they're like, okay, yeah, those weren't even our properties to begin with. We are fine with that. And it's like, I feel like with them having Steamboat Willie and all that coming into public domain now, they're just like, do we want this? Because then people are going to want us to public domain our actual Mickey Mouse for them to use.
So in the case with Winnie the Pooh, the original novel went public domain.
Yeah.
Whereas...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because, the original novel that it came from, in that original design, because that's why in the video that MatPat did, he said that's why we don't see Winnie the Pooh in that horror movie wearing that red shirt. He has a plaid overall thing going on.
Yep.
Because that version of Winnie the Pooh is still not in public domain from Disney with the red shirt.
Yeah, Disney's version is not public domain. It's their own iteration, and it becomes their own copyright.
Yeah. So they're not really as strict with that one because they're like, okay, well, we didn't own the rights to Winnie the Pooh to begin with.
Yeah, now they are still blocking it in some countries. Greece, Germany, Italy, Poland, Spain.
Chechnya, whatever.
You can't watch it. It just depends. Again, the laws are different. And you can use VPN to see where it's going. But I think this is one that they're gonna look at, their lawyers are gonna look at, because, as we pointed out, there is a difference between copyright and trademark. And I think just posting Steamboat Willie, reacting, or adding funny voices or something, as long as it doesn't get into disparaging, like if you use the Steamboat Willie video and you have him making a bunch of really lewd jokes.
He does in this video.
Oh, he does make really okay.
Oh yeah, no,
So-
like we were also just reacting to a Rit video where they made a couple of inappropriate jokes.
Yeah.
So some
They-
of them are really funny.
they might actually be able to come back and be like, you are tarnishing the reputation of Mickey Mouse. See, I didn't watch the video. You watched the video.
I don't think it is. It's making a joke.
Send it to you.
I didn't watch it. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. But, you're tarnishing the reputation of Mickey Mouse. There's brand confusion because you're running the whole thing. So this might not be over, or he might get off, but
Well, it was
other people
funny
won't.
because in the video, I haven't watched the original Steamboat Willie for years, but like they turns the animals into musical instruments.
Yeah.
And they spin him off as like
He sexually harassed a pig. I don't think I don't think there needs to be any inappropriate jokes further.
No.
this psychotic person that likes to abuse animals. And then the one part though with the pigs, like they have he pulls the baby pigs off the mama pig, turns upside down and starts playing her nipples.
Oh my!
Like that was in the original.
Yeah.
He's like, leave me alone. I'm playing with your mama's titties. Like what?
There's a lot of stuff they won't be able to get away with
It was
today.
funny.
But, this kind of reminds me of it. See, it doesn't work in live action. It kind of reminds me of the Monty Python skit where he's like putting mice in the, and he's hitting them with a hammer to make them squeak, and they make them stop doing it.
I'm sorry, what?
It's not real. They didn't
I am
actually-
sorry?
Speaking of live action, as a play on the live action Disney stuff, someone did put a costume on. It's like a live action Steamboat Willie with blower's cramp. And they're on some kind of boat, and basically it's just them, like this creepy music just pointing at different things on the boat. It's
Oh God!
really weird.
Yeah. So I think that they're again, they're really gonna come. They're gonna butt up against it, and some of the stuff I think is totally fair. Like I said, the video game where they just have the Steamboat Willie looking character, and it's obviously not Disney's Mickey Mouse. The other one where they're actually calling it like Mickey Mouse Funhouse or something, whatever that horror movie is. I'm like, and that's not the
Mickey's
Steamboat Willie
Mousetrap.
version of Mickey. You're totally gonna get pinched. I'd be
Mickey
shocked
Mouse's
if they
Funhouse.
didn't. Not the Steamboat Willie
That would be
version of
that would be
Mickey's
some other
Funhouse
type
or
of movie.
something, whatever that horror movie is. I'm like, and that's not the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey. You're totally gonna get pinched.
But they were using the Steamboat Willie version.
Yeah.
Disney's Mickey Mouse. The other one where they're actually calling it like Mickey Mouse Funhouse or something, whatever that horror movie is. I'm like, and that's not the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey. You're totally gonna get pinched. I'd be shocked if they didn't. This is Alexandra Roberts, a Northeastern University law and media professor. She said there are types of uses of Mickey that are now very clearly allowed under copyright law. There are other types of uses that are going to be a little gray, both because the character of Mickey presents some novel challenges under copyright and because Disney's extensive uses of Mickey as a trademark. And we keep we told people this. We said, don't get too excited yet. Don't let your nipples get too hard and let Mickey play with them yet.
The way he words that.
Yeah, I actually would have preferred someone like Critical to say that.
Because Disney will definitely defend their trademark. They're ridiculous. Even when they don't have a case, they will run you out of money just to get you to give up.
Yeah, and like they said, which we mentioned too, trademarks don't expire.
Yeah, as long as you continue to use something as a brand in commerce, as long as you put Starbucks on coffee beans and you sell them to people, you have trademark rights. Yeah, this is to protect this brand. Disney has many trademark registrations for an image of Mickey used in connections with games, toys, hotel services, theme parks, and that kind of thing. And again, we pointed this out in the other video, their trademark filing for Mickey, they show every version of Mickey Mouse in that filing. Like from 1928 onward, they show every version of Mickey Mouse. So I would be very, very careful. I think you can probably like repost Steamboat Willie to your YouTube channel now. Maybe you can dub it, I don't know, and you're probably okay. But if you're going to go making a horror movie or a video game and you're going to call it Mickey Mouse, I think they're going to come after you. That's my...
So because of the name Mickey, especially acknowledging, like, the film's acknowledgement of using Steamboat Willie, oh, they're going to be in so much trouble because... Like, I mean, also in the title, Mickey's Mousetrap.
Yeah, they should change it to something else. They should change the title.
Even then, like there were a few shots of the Steamboat Willie cartoon being projected by a film projector with a few labels that had the Disney name.
Yeah.
And I think Mickey Mouse was on there.
Yeah, and if
I were them, I would deep shit.
If I were them, I would take the name Mickey out of the title and just keep it as Mousetrap.
Even then, you have a few of those shots, and it was in the very trailer. I think they screwed themselves.
At least with Blood and Honey, they didn't do that.
Well, that's also that's also because they didn't add in the red shirt and such, which is more of the property than Disney.
I think it's also a different company though that's doing the movie.
My professional, unprofessional legal opinion. We're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, and we'll talk later.
Bye.
So,
Wait, I think I could be wrong. I think that Blood and Honey was done by a different company that's doing Mickey's Mousetrap. I think.
Well, I'm pretty sure it probably is.
Yeah, so like I can't blame them for that because it is a different company. But like, if I were them, I would change everything you're doing about this and before it gets out in the public. Because unless you want to be like, you know, getting upset by Disney, yeah.
So yeah, I think it's time I wrap things up. I won't be surprised if this gets copyright claimed. I mean, the ones I was reacted to, like I did a short little watch of the original Steamboat Willie cartoon. I was going to showcase the other two Mickey Mouse shorts that came out the same year. One was Plain Crazy and the other one was something else. I think it's a good thing I didn't do that because even though I'm reacting and commentating, I think it was better to play it safe and just go with the ones that had like the silly, witty commentary and the riff tracks. So
yeah.
Mickey Mouse is not out of the woods yet.
Nope. This is gonna be an interesting year because I'm curious to see if that's gonna happen to this movie or not. If they're gonna get attacked for it.
I'd be curious to see how they would get around it. Like, I'm not expecting it to be a good movie at all.
Yeah. I mean, I know they're making fun of it because they did that with the other movie, but like, I'm curious to see if they're gonna get around the fact that they put Mickey in the title and showed Mickey in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, not even the Steamboat Willie version, apparently. It was just a regular Mickey. Like, they're asking for Disney to come after them.
Gerard, I think the term "oh bother" was part of just the Disney brand. I don't know if it was part of the novel.
I don't think it was part of the novel. I think they came up with it when it came into Disney's domain.
Yeah, so I think that's why that wasn't said in Blood and Honey. Like, I don't even know why I'm looking so deep into this whole Blood and Honey shit because I am not interested in looking at it. It looks really stupid.
I only watched like reactions to it or like
I've seen a short clip of it
like,
and it's so dumb. Like a woman is going through like I saw a clip of someone go through a sewer line as like Pooh's chasing them and then he decapitates her while she's like cornered there slowly moving and doing nothing. It's like this movie's so dumb. Like nobody's doing anything. Go ahead.
The only other videos I watched was Dead Meats doing the kill count for it and I'm like, this is all I'm gonna watch of it. It looks stupid. And that's coming from someone who loves horror movies. I said it was stupid.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream up. Thank you guys for sticking around for the first den of this year. I don't know why my character is still not like... I keep forgetting what that's called. The Fuji...
Fuji's just freaking out. It's like, nah.
Okay, I apologize for that weird glitch. But once again, I do apologize for the weird glitch. Yeah, like just that. I don't know why my avatar is like not taking in all the feedback. I gotta figure out a way to fix that. But aside from that, thank you guys for sticking around. Stay tuned for next month when I do the den.
Bye.
Yep, I'll catch you guys later.